Sherlock, and I'm back with another video. I said I'm back with another video. Do it, Bella. Do it. Hello, YouTube. Okay, so it's the day after the 4th. I stayed at Jamia's house because unfortunately I had to work 3 to 11 last night, and I wound up staying the night here last night, and since I was off Sunday, I decided to stay another night. So me and Faith went to I don't know where it's at. Go under the table because we got sort of a couch set up. Is this Bella's? Bella, where? It's another one around here. I don't know whose is whose.
Bella, oh, I know where's Bella.
So we went to Checkers. Don't fall, please. Stop, Bella. Stop jumping on the chair.
I got your Bella's.
No, she trying to take my hood off. I got my hairbrush back under this.
Bella, sit down. Bella.
Oh my gosh. Bella. They kind of go crazy whenever I push record. So I had a coupon for Checkers for 2 Big Buford's meals for $7.99. Jamia live right around the corner from Checkers, so
this is like the new milkshake that came out like the other days, and they got gummy sharks inside of it. Me and Bella got some, and Mama got Sprite.
Cheers.
Cheers. Cheers for the family.
Whoa. Okay. So I'm gonna dig into this sandwich.
Ooh.
Certain places I don't like the tomatoes on my sandwich.
Who would dare to put
But where is my onion?
You like onions?
I love onions on my burgers. Do y'all like onions on your burgers?
No.
When I was younger, I didn't like onions on my burger, but now I do.
Why they put the lettuce all messy? What if we ran to our fam inside the drive-thru?
Ran into our fam? Like, what do you mean? We don't have any family down here.
No, fans.
Oh, fans. Oh. Then we would have been like, you want something? I got these coupons. Bella actually ate burger fry with her mom, so I just got her a milkshake. And I'm sure she'll eat some of these fries. Oh, yeah.
Let's have a smaller pace. Let's have a smaller pace.
This is good.
This bun got a smaller pace.
The fries not so much.
Guys. That's it.
Yeah.
Guys, look at this. This got a smiley pace. I do not know what's in
this. Is Bella. So,
let me get my first bite.
Of course, we the cases have been rising in Florida. So
that's so sweet.
It's good.
So
it came with your meal, so it'll be mine since you wanted this.
Mine.
Yeah, Faith called Bella called Juice Juna. She's speaking her own language. Faith, you don't have to waste 2 things. Don't start messing. You have this. Got some plotting on it. So Jamia got me this robe. I love it. It got pockets, a hood. It's so comfortable. Pockets. Oh, okay, I'm sorry. My mouth was full. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what I was going to say. Exactly.
I do not know what she just said.
I'm sure it has something to do with the food. Get off.
Mukbang.
Excuse me. Mukbang.
What,
Feature and Faith.
Wait, what? What's feature and Faith?
Yeah.
Oh.
Just pretty much me and you in the video. Okay, so as I was saying, somehow Ta-da! Somehow I got stuck working 3 to 11. Don't ask me how that happened. I'm the night auditor. I don't like it. Unfortunately, in the hotel industry, if you do something one time for somebody as a favor, and it might be like that on other jobs. If you do something one time, if they say, hey, can you cover this shift? And you say, yeah, they act like, oh, well, you just signed on for that. So, like the past 3 weekends, I've worked the weekends. And I'm like, no, because honestly, I've always worked night shift because it's the closest thing I can come to being a stay-at-home mom. It allows me to be home with my children all day. You know, I don't have to miss anything. I don't have to request off if they're going on a field trip or anything like that. You know, people have barbecues, whatever. I can just be available for whatever. And I don't like it. But they tried to stick me. And then when I called, my manager called me talking about she had me on for 3 days, 3 to 11. And I'm like, you know, I'm telling her I didn't want to be working 3 to 11. This girl gonna tell me I should have told her that was a problem. Honey, you hired me for night audit. What the heck? We never discussed no other shifts. None. I'll let y'all see. I think it might actually look better without the hood on. But anyway. Yeah, so I wound up getting stuck working 3 to 11. And unfortunately, my hotel still had their bar and their pool open, even though things were supposed to be closed. It was open. And I'm not too happy about that. You know, being stuck working that day. But of course, with it being a holiday, we had a lot of funny characters come through there. I mean, it was a gentleman came in. He had a big old USA chain on. He was Hispanic, right? So he came in, he didn't have his mask on. And we have masks at the desk for guests who don't have any. We have like the surgical mask, so you know you can comply with the current laws and that's in order right now. So I asked the gentleman, I said that, well, actually he called me before he came. And he was asking me about the barbecue and what time would it be over. And I told him, hurry up and get here before I eat all the burgers. So when he came, he was like, hey, Keisha, I talked to you on the phone.
Why you said burger?
Because they had a grill out there.
Wait, what? Without me?
At the tiki bar.
They always making grills without me.
Anyway. So he checked in. He was hilarious the whole time, like funny guy. I asked him if do you have a mask? He was like, yeah, I got that. I need that. I was like, yeah, you know, the current law says that you have to have the mask on when you can't practice social distance. This man gonna say, Puerto Ricans can't get that. But a lobby full of people. Everybody was just enjoying this man energy. It was just a fun time from the time he checked in, from the time he called to the time he checked in to the time I left. But, you know, people get their rooms. And of course, on holidays, the rooms go up. So our rooms went for $300. And, you know, we get some people who get them rooms and they can't afford them. And they want to sell roaches in the room. I keep telling y'all, roaches do not be in hotels. And I want black people to stop calling the desk saying that there's a roach in your room. Please, stop. We're the only ones who do it. It's embarrassing. Stop. I've been in this industry for over 20 years. I can promise you, only black people have ever called and said it's a roach in the room. I'm sorry how it sounds, but I know that we don't have roaches at the hotel, so at the hotels I work at anyway. But yeah, of course we got that call because, you know, you can also tell the guests who check in who really can't afford the room, so they start trying to find any little thing to get the room for free or at a discounted rate. Don't come here for $300 if you knew you couldn't afford it. Then we had another guest who had the room, but checked in hours ago. And then after all the activities and stuff was over, called the desk and said, hey, I didn't really use this room. Can I get my money back? I tell you, people. No, sir, I'm sorry. I go onto the computer, I see what time you checked in. I said, sir, after the fireworks, after everything is over, after all the festivities, I said, I'm sorry, I won't be able to give you a refund. So he wasn't too happy about that. So I said, well, you know what? You can just call tomorrow and speak to the manager and see if you can get a refund. He said, do you think you think they'll give it to me? I said, no. Honestly, no. Come on, people. Got to do better. Got to do better. Then, you have to have a wristband on. So that only our guests who paid, the $300 get to enjoy their $300 worth. Had a white lady come to the desk. She come to the desk from out of nowhere and talk about, the lady this morning, we stayed here yesterday, but the lady told me that I can stay here like all day and enjoy what everybody got. So I'm looking, I'm like, well, how many people are with you? She's like 6. I'm like, ma'am, I didn't want to give her them wristbands, but my manager okayed it to give her them wristbands. But I know if that would have been black people, she wouldn't have gave those wristbands to them. She wouldn't have. Unfortunately. I would have been hesitant to give them to them too, because my thing is people paid $300 to come here and enjoy what we offer. So don't give it to nobody free.
What happened to the light?
I don't know what happened to the light. Just give me the light. Well, I'll let Faith talk. Go ahead, Faith. What you got to say, kid? Faith had a flight booked. Her and Jamia had a flight booked for you just got a mayonnaise. You just got a mayonnaise. They be so stingy with the condiments, like it's coming out of their check, Jesus.
I'm about to look for the gummies.
I'm sorry, I am hungry because I was so busy yesterday at work, I didn't even get to eat, and then I was so exhausted, and then it's rainy season here, so it stormed earlier, which had me fall right on back to sleep. But I wasn't ready to eat when Jamia went to Burger Fry. I told her I'll just
where's the gummies? Did they just
you told me it was gummies in here.
It was. It was when I had it.
Maybe they sunk into the slush.
What if they ate?
You got an onion. I ain't taste not one onion on mine. Thank you. Thank you. You're too kind.
I got 2 onions.
You got two baby onions. Come on, Checkers.
And I seen the onion on the top of your roof.
My roof? What do you mean? Oh, inside my sandwich. Faith had a trip planned for Pennsylvania because she was supposed to go home and be with her father's side for the summer. And plans just fell all the way through. I had to cancel her and Jamia's flight. I mean, we coming from Florida. This thing down here is real. But these people is really not taking it serious. They're really not. Or they should. So, we decided that it might be safer for us to just rent a car and go up, drop her off in Pennsylvania and come back. No, it's just a big risk with all of this.
You said you was safer before I even did we.
Huh?
You said you gonna come. We got our whole family. I hope everybody coming to Florida. Our family in this side coming to Chester and staying there for 1 day.
Oh, you mean our family from Florida is gonna drive up? Yeah, because we don't have anybody here to keep them.
Wait. So today, I was eating a lollipop and then I laid a steak and made a loose tea.
But
right here.
It's not blue.
It is a little bit. You can't feel it.
So, that's a baby teeth too. Ow.
Stop. Look. You can't see it wiggling because it was like a little bit.
Tell them what we watch for movie night. Why you jump? I don't hit you. Jeez. Tell them what we watch for movie night.
Chucky. I was terrified.
Terrified. No, terrified.
Because the Chucky was killing the black woman and the black boy.
That Chucky 2019 was actually funny because I don't watch scary movies, but I seen a little bit of the Chucky with Meg Tilly a long time ago, and I found it funny. And as I was older, after I had Jamia, she had me take her to the movies to see Friday the 13th. And I found that funny. And so I was like, well, maybe now that I'm much older.
We still got more fireworks.
Oh, we do. No. Don't touch it because they have gunpowder and stuff on it while you're eating.
We got the stick
Well,
one.
thank you.
We got the money ones. I think the money one has money inside of it. And the rainbow one. So we got it.
Yeah.
I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 heads in the back count.
La 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 la. Ain't shit. Belly, you gonna do my intro? Belly just running around. I told y'all she ate, so.
Whoa, this man is so rude.
And she like those Michelina dinners. So she ate Michelina. She ate a scoot your boot so she can squeeze in here. So that's how I tell them to move over. I say scoot your boot, and they know what that means. She can hold it.
Hold it.
She's a big dick now.
Her pinky is red.
Oh, Jamia made a YouTube video. She's under Miss Carter, M.S. Carter, C-A-R-T-E-R, and she told her story of being 15 and pregnant. I watched it. I was like, dang, I ain't speak to my baby for 2 weeks. I think she exaggerated on that. I know I was upset, but how can you be in the house with somebody and not speak to them for 2 weeks? Mia. She up there on the phone, probably with my sister Yana, who I'm trying to get come down here. Well, trying to get to come down here, but with the current state of what's going on in Florida, our beaches is not closed. I've been seeing in some of people comments, they saying Florida beaches is closed. No, Florida beaches is not closed, okay? And they still haven't canceled that Republican convention that's supposed to be here. Did you use the bathroom? Because I didn't hear water on your hands.
I didn't.
Okay. From the amount of people that was at the hotel yesterday, nobody took it this serious. I promise you. They was walking around with no mask. It's horrible. This is horrible. It's scary. It's freaking scary. And then I found out about the pandemic pay on like in April when they was talking about when it was going in. And I'm like, really? My job didn't offer us pandemic pay. It was just a whole risk. You know, being an essential worker, as they dubbed us now. And I just couldn't help but think about when I first started my YouTube channel and all the people who was in my comments clowning me because of what I do for a living. And all I could think about is half of them probably not even working. I hope they sustain it though, because I'm not that kind of person to wish bad on nobody. But I definitely thought about people clowning what I do for a living. You know, how do you do? You know? Yeah. So, there's a lot going on. Black Lives Matter. Black Lives Matter. I got a son. I got great uncles I thought about telling a story about my dad and how he was taken from me. I'll just touch on it a little bit. When my mom was pregnant with me, my dad, just like back in the day, he was in a hospital though, so it's taped. It was taped, and like he got accused of, you know, taking something from a white woman, you know, taking the box from a white woman, and plus my grandkids is here, and he went to jail for 15 years, so I didn't see him for 15 years, and recordings and everything. They say they knew it wasn't him, but back then when you blame, I was born in 1976. Back then when a white woman blamed the black man for something, he just, it just was what it was. It's still a little touchy to me, so, because unfortunately, I got teased for it. Growing up, my cousins and in the house, they teased me for it. Before I even knew what that R word was, they would tease me and say, that's why your dad R somebody, that's why your dad is a R. And I didn't even know what it was. And then when I found out what it was, but you know, it comforted me to know that he didn't do it. But it's still hurtful that he got taken from me. But I had great uncles. That's why I swear it should be an uncle's day. It should be an uncle's day, because uncles are awesome. Uncles are the bomb. I mean, let me get it together. So I truly know Black Lives Matter. I know. But it didn't make me not like white people. It made me know who they can be. Some of them. But, you know, if anybody know the struggle of what's going on, you know, my dad wasn't taken forever, but he was taken because after he did those 15 years in jail for something he didn't do, he came home and his mind was gone. His mind was gone. So, my dad was truly taken from me because of a white woman accusing him of something that he didn't do. You know, but try not to never blame things that happen in my life to say like that's because I ain't have a dad or something like that. Maybe that's the reason why I like to date older men though. I do say that. Maybe that's why I do love an older, distinguished gentleman. Oh, I love a man in a suit too. Oh, a man in a suit? I'm telling you. But yeah. I mean, I'm so tired of flicking through Netflix and all of that. I really am. It's hard watching stuff. I just can't wait. It's like, I don't even like the mall, but because you can't go to the mall, you want to go to the mall. No, leave the chair in here. Okay, I'll get it for you when I'm done. What you trying to get? Okay, come here. Come say hi. Let's end this video because I done got all emotional. Bella Noche. If you can't go to Bella Noche, then where can you go? Give me this. No? No? Give me a hug. You want to do my hair? Okay. Here. Maybe they shouldn't be on the table while we're eating. Go ahead, do my hair. Make me over. Wanna be made over. Ow. This girl gonna come from out of nowhere and put her finger in my my nose. It's not just like, dude. I just was like, Mia! Her finger right in my nose. This one is gross. She's so grossified. But I'm gonna end this video. Everybody, please stay safe. Wear your mask. Practice social distancing. Stay home. Stay home if you can. Stay home if you can. And I truly wish you all love, peace, and and prosperity. And Faith said happy birthday. So it's somebody's birthday out there. So happy birthday, Lisa. Lisa, it's your birthday. Happy birthday, Lisa. Do anybody remember that from The Simpsons? Anyway, let me get off of here. Love, peace, and prosperity, everybody.